Yeah.
All right, hello,
I just keep
everybody.
it steady
Welcome
on the
back
magic.
to the
Do my
Uprooted
thing, I'm healing, it's
podcast.
fantastic.
We're gonna just have some good
If I fall, I was
conversation
automatic.
about some good topics.
You ain't
some
on
good
that, you
people.
know. I'm the one raise myself like a tree from the roots. West side girl, cause she lit in the coast. East side girl when she speaks to the roots. Stay 100 cause she on with the truth. Been there on struggle, know that it pass. Only going up, yeah, the pain don't last. Ooh, take off. Ooh, take off. Ooh, take off. This is take off. Shorty like Brandy, fight like Monica. What you know about her? Baby girl rising, way to the top. Shaking the world, don't expect her to stop. Purpose so great, she get what she got. Follow her step, cause she following God. What you need more, got a heart full of gold. Even at times when it's raining and cold. Ooh, she about to take off.
You're watching the Uprooted podcast. Today is Manifest Mondays, and it's also International Yoga Day. So today is all going to be about stretching in all of its different meanings. And I don't know about y'all, but I hope that y'all have been putting in that work, stretching and getting ready for this next season of your life. I myself am like really excited for this season of my life, so I'm just here to share that with y'all. You know what I mean? Happy Monday. I hope things are positive for you. I hope that, if you have your father still with you, that you're able to celebrate with him. And if you don't, I'm holding space for you. It's been a tough year for a lot of us. And so if you are able to, count your blessings, So that's a little bit about my weekend, graduation and everything. I'm in the beautiful Seattle, as you can tell. This is not my normal ambiance. Oh, look it, I said I'm in Seattle, and this Seattle Ticket Eye Network just popped in. So what's up, y'all? I'm in your city. And I just wanted to still make my Manifest Mondays work because, it's my favorite. It's my favorite, and I didn't want to skip a week. So this week is all about stretching. Last week was about finding the right soil. The week, the week before that was, let me go in order. So find your center, plant your seeds, find the right soil. This week is stretch. So when I say stretch, I mean get ready to fill up space, okay? If you have been asking for things, right? If you've been manifesting bigger things in your life, that means you yourself gotta get ready. You gotta be in that zone. You gotta be ready to fill the space that you wanted to occupy. So for me, stretching is really important for all of those reasons, like stretching your mind, stretching your body, stretching out your goals, your vision. Like I could use this so many different ways, but let me backtrack a little bit. So if this is your first time, welcome, Manifest Mondays. The practice of manifestation is visualizing and calling into your life from the universe what it is that you want. And you want that to be in alignment with the truest version of yourself or the truest version of who you want to be. And so part of that also means like fully believing and investing in what it is that you're asking for. So for me, I've been planting a whole lot of seeds. And this season, the way that my manifestations have been coming true is beyond me. It's wild. I don't even know. Can you guys hear me okay too, by the way? I'm over here trying to whisper because I'm in the lobby. But yes, so it's just been wild. So last week I was telling you guys about finding the right soil. And I kind of explained to you guys how I'm a new plant mom, you feel me, I got a green thumb and all. And when I moved the plants from one bucket to the next, they had a lot more room to grow, right? Which is good for them because that's what you want. And in order for them to do that, they got to stretch out. They got to stretch out their roots. They were like this. They were packed in real tight. You know what I mean? And they had to stretch out. And so for me, that's what I have to do too, right? That's what all of us have to do. Like we can't ask for more and then not get ourselves ready to be more and to do more. And in order for you to do that, you got to stretch. You got to stretch yourself. You got to take yourself to places you didn't think you were going to do or be in. And you got to change. I know it doesn't sound fun, right? But you got to change. And so today is International Day of Yoga. I believe I'm saying that correctly. And I actually have been stretching religiously lately because I feel like in this season, and I've talked about this before, I feel myself needing to grow a lot. All of us have been called to grow a lot this year. And the dreams that I have, the visions that I have, the team that I have, hey team, I see y'all, it requires me to stretch and grow to be the person that I want to be. And like, I am very clear about like, okay, here's my manifestation, here's my vision, this is what I want to do in life, right? But are you ready? Are you there yet? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if I see myself, for instance, I'm gonna just, be careful too, hold on, be careful who you share your visions with, okay? Because not everybody wants you to win. So I just want to throw that out there. So for me, when I say something, let me say something I've already done, because I ain't gonna let nobody try to mess up these new visions, okay? Something I had to get ready for was, this whole podcast, this whole platform, right? It's like, do I have the bandwidth? Do I have the consistency? Do I know what I need to do? Because, it's one thing to criticize from the other side and be like, oh, I would want to do this, this, and this, or whatever. But it's another thing to actually be the person on the other side and have to be responsible for doing it, right? So, me starting this podcast has made me stretch immensely, right? Like, I had to shift my mindset. I had to also make this a priority, because I was like, I don't like to fail. And I was like, this is not going how I want it to go, right? So I had to completely shift gears. And then I had to think about, well, what do you want to portray? Who do you want to be? And I was like, I always want to just be myself. Okay, cool. So what do you want to do then? Like, how do you want to impact people? And I was like, I want to impact them positively. I want their lives to be better. I want them to be stronger. I want all of these things, right? Okay, so what person do you have to be in order to do that? That was the question I had to meditate on for a long time. And so it was a lot of stretching, right? It was a lot of okay, that was your vision, but there's all this other stuff you got to fill in, and I had to take inventory of okay, if I try going there, can I reach that? Am I capable? Do I have the capacity? Do I have the strength, right? And all of the senses. The celebrities, you be like, damn, how they wake up at 5 a.m. to go work out? You know what I'm talking about? And they're real dedicated, but their days are full, right? Full. Their schedules are full, but they still make time for that. I get it. Because when you want to do more, your body needs to cooperate with you. So physically, you gotta stretch. You gotta do all your workouts, but you gotta stretch, because God knows I've been having a lot of back pain, and I'm like, damn, I wonder why. And it's like, oh, you're moving a lot more than you used to. You're asking your body to do a lot more than it's used to. And thankfully, I kind of already had that practice going, so I was able to continue to do that. But then the second part is stretch your mind, right? So my body needed to be where it needs to be, and y'all see all the this whole weekend has been, oh my God, you lost so much weight. Actually, this whole month. And I'm just like, y'all don't even know the half of it. Y'all don't even know the half of it, right? So it's making the decision. I had to make the decision that this is something that I wanted. I had to make the decision that as uncomfortable as it is, I'm going to force myself to do it. And that means, stretching out of your comfort zone. It means, and sometimes it means stretching all the way up out of your comfort zone. And it is wild, because I was like, okay, some of this new vision requires me to let go too of the old one, because I can't. Okay, so let me do a visual for you, right? When you're stretching, or you're trying to reach for something, okay? This is a perfect visual for you. If you're trying to reach for something, I'm a short person. I know y'all only see this part. You see it like this, okay? But I'm 5'2", okay? I want y'all to know this, because y'all be meeting me and you'd be surprised, okay? So this is why this metaphor makes sense. I'm 5'2". If I'm trying to reach for something, I'm reaching up, trying to reach for something, and I can't reach it, and I look down and there's something grabbing my leg, and that's what's holding me back. Son, it means you gotta let go. You gotta let go, right? Because if you want to stretch bigger, and you want to grow bigger, and you want to get taller, and you want to go to all those places, and you want to build empires, and you want to be Diddy, okay? I know some of y'all in here. You gotta be willing to do the work. You gotta be willing to stretch yourself. You gotta be willing to go to that uncomfortable spot. And not fun, y'all. It's not always fun. The process sometimes, okay? Me, the person I'm telling you right now, I'd be like, oh man, I'll be complaining the whole time sometimes just to get through it. And then I get up, get to the other side, and I'm like, okay, cool, that was worth it, right? And after a couple times of doing that, I was like, okay, the complaining really is not necessary. It's uncomfortable, sure, whatever, but you get to a point where you just get used to that. You get used to that, like you're in this uncomfortable space and you're constantly trying to grow and build and get stronger. And once you get comfortable with that, you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable because the idea of stretching yourself is exciting. It's not a burden anymore, and that's where I want you guys to get to. And so, yes, International Day of Yoga, I want you to actually physically stretch, go outside, get in tune with your body. A lot of us have been carrying a lot of stress everywhere, and if you ever try to do yoga, your body will tell you real quick the areas that it's suffering in. And the areas that you need to pay attention to, because I don't want y'all to live like this. I don't want you to be like this, all hunched up and looking crazy. I want y'all to look and feel young. I want you to be healthy, you know? I want that for all of y'all. My girl said, taking notes, keep dropping these gems. Listen, I do this all day. If my hair would cooperate, my God. I just don't feel like tying it up. Okay. So, like I said, this season is all about growing and building. I use a lot of plant metaphors because, I'm a plant mom, but like just to reiterate, we started this month of manifestations on like really just helping you build a foundation, right? Because I said, find your center, basically be authentic to who you are, figure out who that is, plant your seeds. So you got to start visualizing and manifesting, like, what is it that you want, and start planting those seeds early. Start speaking it out loud, start making vision boards, start writing it, spend time meditating on it, and start making some plans, right? And then I told you to find the right soil, because sometimes your environment is not the best, okay? Sometimes it's not. So you need to find the right environment, whether that's physically, whether that's your friend group, your working situation, the mentors that you follow, the shows you watch, the books you read, the music you listen to. Everything can influence you. Whatever your brain is taking in as information can influence you. So you got to make sure that if you're trying to go left, that you're not listening to the right, okay? Like, you got to make sure that you really fix your environment if you want to grow. And then this week is stretch. So once you're in that new place, or once you're ready and you're asking to be in that new place, you better be ready to stretch, and you better be ready to fill up that entire space, okay? You can't ask for big things, you can't ask for big dreams, and then not get ready to grow and be the person that you need to be in order to occupy that space. Doesn't mean you have to change who you are. It just means you have to grow and become the bigger, better version of yourself. It means that you have to stop playing small, and it means you have to stretch uncomfortably. And after a while, that uncomfort becomes comfort, because you're gonna get familiar with the process. And next week, it's all the fun stuff after that. You know what I mean? Then it's you unlock everything. If you can get this down on a simple task, and you learn, okay, maybe you only planted 4 or 5 seeds this year, and you start to see those grow. You're like, oh shit, next year you're gonna be like, hell no, I'm planting like 100 seeds, okay? Because you're trying to make sure that you got a whole garden out here, like, you know what I mean? So that's where we're going with this. That's where I'm trying to take y'all. Hopefully you're watching my journey and you get to see me do it. And I just want y'all to win. I really do. I want us to win. Hello, okay, take it in the house. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, I was like trying to read this. Looks absolutely perfect. Good job, sister. My people are dying. It's just crazy. I got you. Listen, I got y'all. I got us. Hi, Meleafte. So, what I want to do is kind of just manifest generally for you guys. That's what I do, because I ain't talking about anybody specific. Sometimes I talk about myself, but what I really want to manifest for all of us is that it's kind of been consistent throughout. What I manifest for all of us is that you find yourself again. I want to manifest that you find the truest version. Oh, Sorry. Phone call. Melissa, you're always talking to me. Girl, I got you. Okay? I got you, sis. Like I said, I wanna manifest that you find the truest version of yourself, really authentically right here in your center, in your heart space. Like, who were you before people told you that you weren't that? Okay? Who did you believe you were before the world tried to convince you otherwise? I want you to find that. I want you to find that core. I want you to find that inner child, that giggly little kid that used to dream big, that used to think that the world was full of possibilities. I want that for you. I want to manifest that you find that part of yourself. I want to manifest that when you do, that you remember what those dreams are, and then you dream them again, and that you know that they're possible, and that you are going to be the biggest tree there is, okay? Because, I believe in trees, with the best fruit. You're gonna have the biggest harvest. That's what I manifest for you. Because some of y'all trying to nurture a pear tree, okay? You thinking you over here this little pear tree, but really you're a cherry blossom tree. Do you see what I'm saying? And I want that for you. I want you to actually be your authentic self. And so that's what I'm manifesting for y'all. That you don't have to be a doctor, lawyer, engineer unless that's really who you think you are, right? And who you believe that you are, and that's your purpose, and that's your goal, and that's your gift. But what I want to manifest for y'all is that you are the truest and most authentic version of yourself, and that you stop giving a damn what the rest of us think. Because we'll fall in line. We'll follow your lead. Don't worry about us. Don't worry about us at all, okay? We got you. So that's what I really want. I want y'all to manifest that. I want y'all to see those dreams. I want you to take up the entire space, okay? It's yours. Grow as big as you want. There's room for everybody. And I want y'all to believe in that. So go do your stretching in all the ways that you need to do it. If you need a prompt for your meditation today, maybe think about, okay, in your meditations, whatever your spirituality is, I want you to ask if it's God, or if it's the universe or yourself. Just want to ask yourself, please reveal to me the areas where I still need to grow. Please reveal to me the areas where I'm still holding pain and need to stretch out those muscles and need to move around and need to unpack some of that. In your meditation, think about that. And then pay attention to your body. So if you're going to do yoga today, and I really hope you do, is when you're paying attention and you're in position for long enough, notice where those aches and pains are, okay? And pay attention to be like, damn, am I sitting in a position for too long? Am I not walking enough? Whatever it is, just pay attention. Pay attention to where you're harboring pain. You're not always supposed to be uncomfortable all the time, right? If you walking uphill and your hip is out of socket and your knees are hurting, we're gonna work on that, okay? Okay, let me see. What time do you usually do Manifest Mondays? Okay, normally I do them at 12 p.m. PST, but I'm on vacation, so I'm just doing it right now while everybody else gets ready for lunch. So I'd sneak away. But yeah, usually it's going to be 12 p.m. PST unless I happen to be on vacation or on the road, and then it's too hard to do it in the middle of the day, But yeah, I try to put up the flyers the night before, just so everybody is aware, Yes, it's vacation. This is a family one, okay? This one has been popping. My god sister graduated. Congrats, Naomi. She about to pick me up in a little bit. But yes, I'm really excited about this. So again, y'all, I hope that this was helpful. And I guess I usually try to find somebody who needs a manifestation. If there's anybody in the audience who's working on something and needs a little extra boost, needs some extra love, and wants me to manifest for them, let me know. Otherwise, I'll do kind of a general one, because I could think of somebody. I was like, I could think of somebody. Because Melly, I could choose you. You right here, sis. I could do that if you're comfortable. Let me see. Okay. All right. I was like, like, Melee's not commenting. Yes? Okay. Okay. I was like, Melee, I know you won't want this, sis. Okay, let me think about my good sis Melee, okay? What do I want to manifest for you? Okay. There's a lot of things, okay? Don't think this is hesitation. I'm just like, let me be specific. Okay, Melee Hafte. First of all, Melee is the biggest, baddest, if you didn't know, okay? You feel me? She the original OG, okay? Here's what I want to manifest for you, Melee. I want to manifest for you that your light is so bright that if people stand too close, it'll blind them. That's what I want for you, because you're too good, sis. You're too good. I want to manifest that for real for you, because you got it. You got the heart, you got the grit, you got the hustle, you got all of that. You got the fight. But I think what you need more than anything is to lean into your love, into your light, because I think your love is way more powerful than anything else, and your light is way more powerful than anything else. And so what I manifest for you is that you unleash that light and you don't hold it back, and you don't worry about what other people think about it, because people might say a lot of things, but the sun is always in charge. You feel me? The sun is always in charge. So I want you to be the sun, and I manifest that for you, sis. Because you are. And the sun shines light on everything that it touches. I feel like Lion King, okay? I just want you to know that. So that means that everybody who's attached to you, everybody who's smart enough to watch your journey, is going to be illuminated by your light. And so I want to manifest that for you, sis, because you're going to do big things, and I'm just going to be alongside for the ride. So I felt that in my bones. Hey, listen, amen, of course. Y'all know I've been around a couple grandmas this week too. They've been putting their light on me too. They've been putting their love on me, so I'm just going to spread it out to you guys. So that is Manifest Mondays. Like I said, it's my favorite, y'all. It's my favorite. I hope that it's yours. I hope that y'all are growing and being, I've been away from my plants for a couple of days, but I know I left them in good hands. So Goodness, if you're watching, I hope you watering my plants, okay? And y'all, stay beautiful, stay blessed. It's been a hard week. It's been a hard year. It's been a hard 7 months. But there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and sometimes you are the light for somebody else. So don't shy away from your journey. Don't shy away from your blessings. Stretch into your purpose, okay? Stretch into it. Take up the space. You have a reason to be here. Stop shying away from it. So with that, that's going to be Manifest Mondays. I'm going to see you guys on Wednesday for Black Women Wednesdays. And I think I have something up my sleeve coming soon. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell. My team might get a little upset with me, but just know there's a couple things coming soon, so keep your eyes out. And yeah, I love all y'all. I hope y'all have a beautiful, blessed Monday. Pay attention to my story, because I'm be eating good all day long today. And just enjoying the rest of this vacation. So